Hello, I'm Benny the Jet, does cars, and today we're gonna does maintenance. Let's get to it. Okay, so today we're gonna do spark plugs. This is my 1.4 liter Ecotech. It is just about 120,000 miles. Realistically, I'm not having any misfires or anything or any sort of issues that warrant me necessarily needing to change the plugs. This is preventative maintenance. A few things you're gonna need: anti-seize. This is for the threads on the spark plug. The other thing you're gonna need: dielectric grease, or they also you can get these little packets at AutoZone. Typically I don't get them because I have quite a bit of both of these, but I'm getting low on dielectric grease here. This is getting pretty down to the end. So you can get these at AutoZone, or where you can get these at your parts store, wherever you go to get your spark plugs from. Dirty mice are doing something over here, and it's getting down inside there. There's poop all in all of these frickin' mice. Kill me. Yeah, it's very dirty and corroded. I don't see signs of oil or anything like that. It's dry, at least. I have been probably running lean. Yeah, could be worse. I'll replace that one. Okay, just as like a quick last minute thing, I'm tuning the car, so I am going to gap these a little bit down because we're going to be making a little bit more power. If you're going to do this, because these are Iridium spark plugs, right? So what's really important is that you don't mess with that little electrode in the middle there, right? Not the hook, the electrode. Because that is what is Iridium coated, and if you can break that off really easy, and if also you break the coating on it, it doesn't work properly or whatever. So you want to be able to gap this without touching that electrode. Go out and get yourself one of these. It's a wire style gappering or gap tool, right? And so these little wires, they tell you what your gap is. So they've got to 0.25. What you can also get is some feeler gauges, right? 0.25. So let's double check it with the feeler gauge. Slide it in there, and don't put any pressure on that electrode if you can help it. So these are definitely 0.25. So a lot of guys said 0.22. I think that's what I'm going to start with and see how it does. I've read that an increase of 50 horse would be a decrease in gap 0.004, 4,000. So I'm gonna go 0.22 though. I don't think I'm gonna quite get 50, and I don't want to go too low, have it be an issue. To gap up, go through like this, pull up, gap down, do like that, gap down. Now, check one more time for you. Just barely fit in there. You want to have to force it, but it's catching on the electrodes, so you got to be really careful. That's officially gapped to 0.22. Now I just got to do that 3 more times. I'm doing the car. Okay, so that's it for this episode of Benny the Jet Does Maintenance. And does cars, does maintenance. Benny the Jet Does Cars, Does Maintenance. Basically, spark plugs are fun. They're pretty easy to change, and you should do it. Iridium spark plugs, they recommend every day. They last 100,000 miles. If you're running with more power than stock, those recommendations aren't quite as accurate. You know, drive it harder than the average consumer would. You also probably want to follow those a little bit more carefully, I guess. I'm probably going to do mine every 50,000 miles. It's never, like, honestly, if you're going to do something on your car maintenance-wise, it's never a bad idea. Like, don't ever let somebody tell you not to waste your time changing your oil after 2,000 miles. If you feel like you need to change it, just bargain, do it. You know, if you want your car to run for a long time, and you want to be able to enjoy it for a long time, you got to take care of it. So, get the right tools and make it easier on yourself. Thanks for watching.